So I just wanted to let you guys in on a little secret. This is a brand that I just discovered recently. It's called ColourPop. And if you go to www.colourpop.com, that is their actual website. So what this is it's a makeup brand that is fairly new on the market, and they are very user-friendly. There's all kinds of shades. You have super pigmented shades, you have pearly shades, you have matte shades. Those are different eyeshadow shades. And then you have, you also have like satin shades of lipstick, you have matte shades of lipstick, you have lip pencils, lip glosses, you have eyebrow pencils, contouring pencils, liners, lip liners, eyeliners, highlighters, blushes, bronzers, everything. They have it all. As you can see here, I don't have a ton of products, but slowly and surely I'm accumulating some. I think that is probably the best attribute that ColourPop has, is how affordable it is. And I'm just going to go through and show you what I have and what they look like in the container versus outside of the container. So basically, I will show you the eyeshadows and the highlighters right here. So we have some various eyeshadows. They're all pretty sparkly. The pinkish purple one is extremely sparkly, almost a duochrome, but it's very sparkly. And then you have the middle one, which looks like a pearl color. That is a duochrome. So it looks a little ivory with some gold and silver and a little bit of pink shimmer in it. Then you have the two on the ends. You have a silver and a copper colored one. The silver is very pearlescent. It's almost more like a metallic shade. And it's very pigmented. It shows up great if you need some silver. You could probably honestly use that as an eyeliner and it would pop. Just amazing. And then the copper color here, right here, it has a little bit of sparkle to it. Clearly not as much as the pink one next to it, but it does have some sparkle when the light catches it. It's a pretty cool color. The newest one that I have, besides the pink one, is the green one. It's awesome. It is a bluish green duochrome that's almost like a sheer wash color if you just put it on in one layer. Otherwise, you can layer it and just make it more pigmented as like a sea foamy green. So I'll show you what they look like. So this is the silver one, and it's pretty silver in there. It's like a powdery cream. It's called Liberty. So that's these are all Super Shock shadows. So that one's Liberty. The texture of these is just amazing. It's very easy to go on. I put it on with my finger or a brush. If you want more pigment, you can put it on with your finger. The Sea Foamy Green one is called Flower Shop. That's one of the new 2016 spring releases. And you can tell in here, it looks like a pretty dark green, but then when you put it on, it's a medium green tone. You can see some of that shimmer in there. And then we have the pearlescent duochrome. And this looks like a creamy ivory. You'll have to excuse the reflection. I am using an iPhone because I'm not technologically advanced. This one is called Girly. You could probably use this by itself if you want just a very fair, not dramatic color, or you could layer it to tone down a vibrant color. I layered it over this Fantasy today because Fantasy to me is, it's a little out there. I don't usually use really, really pigmented shadows like this, but I could see going to a party or going out for a night or just a wild girl's day out. So you can see that this one is extremely pigmented, extremely glittery. It's pretty cool. It's like a fuchsia color. And I'll remind you again, that's what it looks like. It's very fuchsia, very sparkly. It has purple sparkle in it. So that's called Fantasy. It's pretty cool, or if you have more olive or darker tone skin, I think this would be perfect. Fair-skinned, just be cautioned. It's pretty wowza. So this is the last one. This is that coppery color I told you about. You can see there's a lot of shimmer in it. It doesn't show up quite as shimmery as that. It's more of like a skin tone copper. And this is called sequin. This is great to be layered with something like girly. You could put these two together and they both complement each other a lot. So those are the Super Shock eyeshadows that I have. Moving on to some other eye products, I will also show you. This is an eyeliner. This is actually a cream gel liner. I know it's not focusing very well, but this is a cream gel liner. It's a dark plummy purple. And this is actually called No Shame. So I don't know if I'll be able to get it to focus, but I'll try. I will try. Yep, not gonna happen. But it says No Shame. It's a deep plummy purple. These are twist up, so you can twist them up and down as you want to use them. I'll show you what it looks like over here. So this is, it's pretty dark. It's more of just a deep color. It goes pretty well with anything, honestly. And then the dashes that you can see next to it are actually my eyebrow pencil that I also bought. Now, the eyebrow pencil is, it's like a cream brow pencil. And this one is a medium to deep brown color. And let me check and see what it's called. It's called Bangin Brunette. So this is if you have medium to dark brown hair, well, eyebrows. You can use this. The cool thing is you have your eyebrow brush in the end, and then this is your gel tip down here. It is a twist up. It is not a twist down. So only twist out as much as you need because you will not be able to twist down. So those are, again, I'll show you. The squiggle is the No Shame purple liner, and the dashes are the Bangin Brunette eyebrow pencil. So there's no shimmer to these. If you go on their website, you can find basically any shade of eyeliner you could ever think of. It's just amazing. So moving on to highlighters. The reason I bought these is because I have a fitness competition coming up and I need something that will reflect light. So I just got this one. It's more of a pinky. There's not much reflection to it in my opinion, but if you are looking for a pink hue to your cheek without going the blush side, this is a really good one. It will add pink to your color, and I'm not real sure why it's not focusing anymore. This is called Monster. There we go. This is called Monster. So it's Super Shock Cheek Highlighter. And you can tell right there, it's pretty pink. It looks very pearlescent, cream colored, and then when you rub it, it shows up a pretty pink hue. This is my absolute favorite. I wear it every single day. It's called Hippo, which makes it even better. This is a creamy lilac color. It shows up very, very light. It's nothing overwhelming. It's not super pigmented, but it has a hint of lilac color to it. So I'm just going to show you on my arm right here. So the right one is Hippo. Excuse my dogs. It shows up more shimmery than the other one. So if you're looking for a hint of shimmer or just like a wash of sun-kissed reflection, Hippo is the way to go. Again, you can layer this, not too overwhelming, but it does give you some purple color to it. And then you have the pink that shows up right there. So it's definitely more subtle. And that's Monster. So they have, I think they have like 6 or 7 different highlighter colors. From peach to pink to purple to more pigmented, more sheer. You can basically find whatever you want there. So moving on, these are Lippie Stix. Lippie Stix are basically skinny lipsticks. And I Heart This is a matte Lippie stick. And then I have Frida, that's a new one, and it's a satin Lippie stick. So these are twist up, twist down. You can twist them back down when you're done using them. They're very convenient due to their size. They're very slim. They're very easy to use. The texture is very creamy, and I'll show you that. It's these two right here. So the I Heart This is like a fuchsia matte color. It's pretty pizzazz. If you're looking for a pale lip, that's not it. If you're looking to go a little wild and crazy, it's like a bluish pink. It's more of like a cool pink color, a fuchsia tone. So then the Frida is the nudie pink that you see. I think it's more of like a yellow base because it doesn't go very well with my teeth, but it's satin, so it dries on your lips more of a slight shine to it. The I Heart This, it looks a little bit shimmery or a little bit slick on my arm. It does not dry that way on your lips. I think it's just because of arm hair. It dries very matte. When they say matte, this stuff dries matte. These two shades are actually liquid lip color, and the purple one is actually a matte lip gloss or ultra matte lip. It does not dry matte on my arm, but it dries super matte on your lips. There's not a hint of reflection or shine when it's on your lips. It's pretty cool. And the formula to that is extremely thin. The formula would remind you of the consistency of milk. It's very fluidy, very thin, goes on thin, does not take much. It doesn't dry sticky at all. So I love their liquid lip formula. The colors, I'll show you the tubes. So you have these. This is, the purple one is the ultra matte lip. The coral fuchsia color is the ultra satin lip. That formula is definitely a little bit thicker. It would remind you of your typical lip gloss formula. So it goes on a little thicker and dries very pigmented. That's called Naked Ladies. It's pretty awesome. It's a great summer color for after you have your suntan going on. I will be using it while I'm at the beach. And then the purple one is called Lumiere 2. So there is a Lumiere in their collection. It's a different color, but this is a new lip color that just came out. So Lumiere 2 is the ultra matte, which you can't really tell by my arm, but it dries completely pigmented. There's not a hint of shine when it's on your lips. And then Naked Ladies is the ultra satin lip, and it doesn't have much of a shine to it either, but it dries just a little bit thicker, a little bit more pigmented. So you have liquid lip color right here, and then you have your Lippie Stix, and then you have your eyeliner and your brow pencil, and then you have your Super Shock eye colors, which there's tons and tons to choose from, and then you have your highlighters. So that is all of my recent purchases from ColourPop. I highly suggest you go and shop there because honestly, it's extremely affordable and the formulas are great. They stay on all day long and they're very wearable. They're layerable. They're top notch, especially if you're going to pay between $4 and $8 per product. I would definitely recommend this brand. So go to www.colourpop.com and have fun. I hope you enjoyed this.